Welcome to a special episode of the Shammy Brothers. I'm here as always with my better half, my younger brother William.
We're here, and we have a special guest.
I'm Shammy Daddy.
Otherwise known as White Sienna Guy from heaven.
Yeah, so this race was a little bit different from the others because we started 10 minutes down, and maybe more importantly, we had some support, which turned out to be pretty neutral, really, at least from what we heard.
Yeah, our dad helped the competition. Yeah.
Well, from my perspective, the race wasn't that tough. I got out every once in a while and handed off a bottle and jumped back in the van, turned the air conditioner up, and took off.
So usually when you're out riding a bicycle on a country road and you hear the sound of someone accelerating behind you, it brings about feelings of fear. This was no different.
Prudent fear.
Yeah, prudent fear. Yeah, so Will, let us know what's going on over here.
Well, this is our third lap, and we essentially just did a team time trial for 2.5 hours, and it was very painful.
Yeah, so we should have mentioned this in the last video, but Will and I joined a team, and it has been eventful. Yeah. Any thoughts there, Will?
No, I agree. It has been eventful, and but the benefit of having a team is you get to do stuff like this. Due to a series of misfortunate events, us and 5 other guys on our team missed the start.
So anyway, that culminates in us forming up and maybe catching some stragglers and moving towards the front. Maybe this would be a good time to slow it down a little bit and just have a little bit of a profile. So our team is comprised of a lot of people that live close to us, which means that any race is about 2 hours, give or take, each way, 4 hours total. And so this was a pretty expensive group ride.
But we got our money's worth, I think.
The main thing that we did here that I wanted to communicate was that we learned how to work as a team, and if you've ever been in a peloton, it's really difficult to figure out what everyone else is doing, what their strengths are, their weaknesses, and so we're talking over it. But a big part of this was figuring out where people's pain points were and working through that. And so maybe rotating bigger guys when it goes downhill and the smaller guys like myself when it goes up. Will, what did you learn from this?
Yeah, it was just communicating with everybody and just pushing through, just riding for no reason, really.
And that's what bicycling is all about, right?
Yeah, but just enjoying it, though. Like, we probably should have pulled the plug after the first lap. We knew we weren't going to get them, but we just kept on going.
I'd say the one person who would disagree with you from the beginning was Dad. I mean, what were your thoughts driving up and providing support to a group of 5 desperate men for 2.5 hours?
Well, it was really frustrating to know you missed the start. But on the plus side, this was a really good learning experience. And, you really had nothing to lose to work on this strategy. And for never having done a pace line for this amount of time, I thought you guys did a pretty good job. And I base my opinion on the fact that I was the
only observer of this.
Yeah. But I base my opinion on that from my experience back in 1995 when I was a navigator for the Kern Wheelman Ram team. And
our dad's a big deal.
No, hardly. It takes a while, though, to get comfortable in doing a pace line, and it takes a lot more than it looks to know when to pull off and when to move up. And you guys did a good job of it. You had some time here to work without a lot of pressure, and you were motivated mostly by anger and missing the start, and you managed to put it together. I thought you did a nice job here.
Well, I couldn't say it any better myself, and so I won't attempt to. It was a big learning experience, and I'll say that this is a race that I'll remember for the rest of my life. And a big part of that is that you were part of it.
Oh, well,
Thanks
thank you.
for being there.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, any closing thoughts, Will?
We did go faster than the peloton.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's all.
Yeah, they got really lucky. Yeah. So I think that's probably a good time to sign off. Thank you for joining us, Dan.
Well, you're welcome. Shammy Dad out.